Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Just chilling, a rainy, cold day, and I thought I would answer some of your guys' questions. I see just like a ton of reoccurring questions on all my videos. You have no interest in this, and there's also going to be a vlog afterwards, so you know, watch whatever you want. I can't get my life figured out. I need to get my hair done. I think that's it. I think that's why I feel like I don't look. I feel like I look so weird, so that's annoying. Okay, so I also like low-key, high-key, I'm really bad at answering questions because I'm just like stupid. Okay, so the first question, how does New York City compare to the Midwest? I don't know like all of Midwest, but like in terms of Minnesota, it's just so different. Literal things like travel, like I used to drive everywhere. Now I don't have a car. I take the subway, I walk. I have to go places to do my laundry. Like the grocery stores are different. What are some of your favorite books lately? I've been really loving like health book. So right now I'm listening to Genius Foods, and I'm also reading Big Little Lies, kind of like a mystery thriller. Not even halfway yet, but I really like it so far. The next book that I want to read is Body Love by Be Well by Kelly on Instagram. That was not New York related, so I'm already off topic. Favorite area to run in New York City? Gabe, shout out to you. I run on the East River. That's the only place that I've ran. So I'll run to the East River and then down towards like the financial district and then up the west side. But yeah, I like to run along the river. But I also will run like places too. Like sometimes I'll run to my yoga studio. You can run in the streets. It's not that weird. What area do you live? I live in East Village. Someone said expectations versus realities of living in New York, and honestly everything is kind of what I imagined it to be. Like there are a lot of like you have to put up with like living here, like small quarters, I rent, like everything is expensive. I kind of knew all of that coming here, and it's like if you don't like love New York, see all of like the potential and opportunity that is here, and love like the energy of the city, it won't work for you. I always get this question, how do you not get flagged for music? So basically you're allowed to use up to 30 seconds of a song without getting copyright. So usually I'll just use 30 seconds of it and I don't get copyrighted. I try to like intermix like copyright free music, and then if I'm going to use like regular music, I just use like really small amounts of it. And do I have a job, or like what the hell am I doing in New York? So I moved here out of college. I actually graduated college in Minnesota in December, and then I worked and saved my money so I could move out here. So right now I've just been living off of my savings and then like job hunting, I guess. I majored in fashion merchandising at the University of Minnesota, so I want to do something in fashion, but I'm also like kind of having a midlife crisis. I'm also teaching yoga while I'm out here, which is like a huge passion of mine and I love doing. And then I do YouTube as another job. When I was like in Minnesota and I was applying for jobs, most people just said like if you want to work in New York City, you have to be in the city, because a lot of people are wanting to meet tomorrow and they don't plan long term, especially in the fashion industry. And then in addition to that, if you're out here, you're meeting people and networking. Are you vegan? And I don't know if I've said this in my health videos before, but I would never, I don't think, ever put like a label on my diet. Like I'm not vegan, I'm not paleo, I'm not dairy free, I'm not grain free, I'm not gluten free. I try to eat as healthy as possible, and like I will have certain focuses depending on how my body's feeling. So right when I got out here, I was doing primarily plant-based because I think that is an extremely healthy way to live. I was completely burnt out doing absolutely nothing, so I've started to incorporate eggs right now. That's been going great for me. So I don't know. And then also when I'm out to eat with friends and stuff, I hardly restrict my diet at all. I grocery shop like a certain way, but everything is relative. My glasses are from coastal.com. I'll have them linked, but they were out of stock last time I checked. As did you know your roommates before moving? If not, how'd you find them / how would you recommend finding an apartment. I know my roommates. There are 3 girls who are all from Minnesota. They're a year and 2 years older than me. They had their roommate moving out and they knew that I was looking to move to the city, reached out to me, and I filled her spot. I got really lucky in that respect, and that was also a reason that I made the move to the city, because it was just perfect timing. And it's a lot easier moving in with people that are at least from the same state as you, know mutual people, and like lived similarly. I mean, not like I couldn't have done it without the situation that I have, but I think that it has been extremely helpful. There are some things you have to consider when moving to New York City. There's like brokers, so there's fee and no fee apartments. You know, I'm really like not educated on this subject, but I would just like keep that in mind, that it's not just as easy as looking for an apartment anywhere else. But yeah. Alright, this is going to be the last question. So it says, do you always live such a productive lifestyle? And LOL, I don't know if I would consider my lifestyle productive, but I do try. I feel like I've come a long way from like where I used to be, and I was not always like that. But I think like YouTube really helped me, like watching other people and seeing how like happy they are and like looking up to them as inspiration was huge for me. I'll link like some of my favorite channels to follow that inspire me, and same kind of like finding friends with similar interests, that really helped me. Or find a workout that you love doing, because working out, if you don't like it, you're never gonna do it. So for me, that was yoga. So yeah, those are my tips. If you guys have any follow-up questions, leave them in the comments and I will respond. I usually respond to every comment. So water and apple cider vinegar and honey, which I either have in the morning right away, which is like a usual thing for me, or else I'll have it afternoon. If you made it to this point in the video, comment the thing that you're most excited about for fall. Alright, I'm done for now, and I'll probably see you guys tomorrow, and I'll get some more vlog footage. Good morning. I'm trying to be quiet because it's early. It is like 7:42. It's the next day. I filmed the Q&A yesterday. Today I have a meeting this morning, so I know I've already worn this shirt, but I don't have that many clothes here, so let's just be patient. I'm going to walk there because it's luckily pretty close, and then I don't know what I have planned for the rest of the day, so I'll keep you guys posted. A cup of black coffee and a large mason jar of water, apple cider vinegar, and honey. And yeah, I need to get my hair done so badly. Got to go. So I'm back from my meeting this morning, and I'm currently editing a video, so that's what I'm doing in my room. And then I'm also meal prepping. I just have I think they're called like Japanese yams or something, but they're my new favorite kind of potato. They're so good. So I just cut them up. I seasoned them actually with paprika, garlic, salt, pepper, and then a little bit of cinnamon actually, and the combo is so fire. You guys should try it. And then I'm not going to eat them. I'm just going to put them in some Tupperware so I have them for the next like probably 2 to 3 meals. I also just made myself a second cup of coffee for the day because I got up really early this morning. And then I have some apples that I cut up that probably should be on a cutting board, which I'm going to add to my breakfast, which is some chia seed oat type thing, but I made it pumpkin flavored, so I'll let you guys know on the deets. Alright guys, this is how my breakfast turned out. I'm just having some like chia seed oat pudding, some Ezekiel cereal, half of an Honeycrisp apple. I'll have the recipe linked on my food Instagram if you guys want to check it out. You should also follow me there because I constantly post stuff. So here is how my potatoes turned out. I like them crispy. I'm gonna let them cool off a bit and then transfer them to Tupperware. What's up? I'm sorry for my appearance. I just got done with yoga. I went to a 7 p.m. sculpt class. I pretty much just spent, lighting is so unideal right now. I pretty much just spent the day editing. I'm gonna upload the video right now, and then I'm going to have a shower. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I'm probably gonna read a book before. Maybe I'll check in, because I'm probably gonna have dessert too. Also, I tried this X bar as a snack, and I'm not sponsored. Please sponsor me. The apple cinnamon, and I will be repurchasing this. so bomb. I have the pumpkin one that I'm gonna have tomorrow, and I'm already excited for it because those are, I'm like re-obsessed with them. So these don't look very appetizing, but I made these cookies from this, I'll list it right here. It's like a vegan kind of healthy cookie dough, and I got it last time I was at Whole Foods, and I kind of underbaked them because I like them really doughy. And then I'm going to read this book, so that is the game plan tonight. I'm so excited to lay down. Good morning, guys. So I just got back from a run. It is 9:24 right now. I actually left my keys at Core Power last night, so FML. So this morning I decided to make a workout out of it, so I just ran to the studio and then ran home, and I'm really sweaty. Coffee and apple cider vinegar, because that has been like my morning routine lately, and I'm obsessed with it. My apartment's really hot. Okay, I have to walk up 6 flights of stairs every time I come to my building. That I had to do something about the mess that was going on in our kitchen. We are currently out of dish detergent, so why doesn't this focus on me? I just went ahead and walked down to the grocery store on my street, and I obviously picked up a few more things, because when you go to a store, you never just leave with what you wanted, right? I'm out of kale, so I got some baby kale. Dish detergent, thank God. Purely Elizabeth granola, and I keep telling myself I'm gonna stop buying this because it's like just so addicting. When I eat it, I have the whole thing, but it is so good. Dates, and then I got the Starbucks house blend coffee because I'm out of coffee, and I kind of want to try the Starbucks one at home. Now I desperately need my coffee. I need to clean this mess up. I've never loved coffee so much in my life than moving to New York. My whole face is breaking out. Ugh. Wow, how scary is this? I just got a call, and I got hired to do some temp work for the end of this week and next week. So for breakfast, I'm kind of doing like a lazy breakfast. I'm just doing a soft boiled egg. So I just boiled this, and then you pop it into some ice water for 2 minutes. And then on the side, I'm going to have some granola, raspberries, and this is a pumpkin RX bar. So yum. I'll show you guys what I'm wearing before I leave. I like can't show my face right now because acne is so bad. Hey guys, so I am back. It is about 7 o'clock right now. I have my hair in like this weird clip. That's why it looks, I just needed to get it up while I was making dinner. But I thought I would show you what I'm having. Sorry, this lighting is so bad. Let's see if we can fix it. Is that a little better? For dinner, some baby kale, which I massaged in this dressing, which I really love. The ingredients are very clean. Black beans, which I got because I was having like tacos, but honestly I kind of don't like black beans. I've realized. Some of the potatoes that I meal prep. Fresh tomatoes, avocado, and hummus.